All right, dear friends, we're back in the Tale of War. Let's see what's in this Highland tracker camp. Well, one of our viewers, one of our kind viewers, has been giving me some tips about camping, which we'll talk about later. First, we're going to see what these fine fellows say. There's some more of that wood chopping again. I definitely need to get me one of them one-handed axes. Let's talk to Hunter Bega. Don't even bother trying to sell me your filth. I am in need of fangs to accomplish our ancient rituals. So if we sell them fangs, we get stuff. So 18 fangs, 12 fangs, 20 fangs. I don't know if we're going to be able to buy anything from these people for a while. We don't need any wheat. I don't think. I don't think we need any wheat, so I'm not going to bother her. See what this dude wants. Name's Brennan, Master Tracker. Our brotherhood is tasked with the culling of all the wild beasts on the continent. Jeez, that's a big job. We reward hunters for their kills and protect the common folk from these vicious animals. If you want to join us and learn from us, you'll need to prove your worth and take part in your first hunt. Let's get our Tiltron hunt quest. Come back victorious and do not come back at all. Alright, so let's see what this dude wants to say to us. Envious of our war paints, are you? Ha! You're not the first. Sorry, mercenaries. Only those who have been initiated in our ways may sport these. To become part of the lucky few, you must travel to Luderne and ask the druid in the Tull's Glade. But be warned, the way there is fraught with danger. There's ducks and penguins. Alright, so the hunt has begun. So what do we need to hunt? First I'm going to hunt is this stuff over here. Alright, so let's see what it says. So it's on, should be on the map. That's not what I wanted. Map. Map. Manos. The hunt begins. Well, I don't say a seat. Follow instructions from the Tiltron hunt item to find and defeat the ghost pack. Uh-oh. If I'm remembering correctly, this is a pretty big battle. Pretty tough battle. So I'm going to get some other stuff out of the way first before we die. Like dogs, which we will if I remember. Ghost pack had animals being resurrected and everything else. You would kill some and then some would come back. It's not your typical battle. Might I interest you in humble wares, my good sir? I think we could take these people. But we're not like that. I'm about a little bit of wheat. And we don't need any of this other garbage. Alright, so let's leave. Alright, so let's head back down to, where do we need to go next? We still can't do anything about him. Hammer for hire. We need to get a blacksmith. Sentence to death. What was sentence to death? Warn the convicted man's friends north of the nearby lake. I wonder if it's this here, north of the nearby lake. There's a lake and there's a lake. I don't know how many different lakes we can be going to, lady. Can't even get down the ding dong hill. Down to, oh, we still got 7 days worth of food. So where's this question mark? Go around the edge of these hills and let's find out. This be considered north of the nearby lake? What's this over here? This looks like something delicious. Or perhaps I didn't see what it was. Mushrooms, appeasing little fungi. Now we can't get around over there unless we follow the lake all the way around. Uh-oh. Are they gonna see us? I don't think they saw us. Can we ambush them? Can we get fangs from them? Do boars have fangs? Another fine question. It's almost time to rest again. I think we'll go ahead and camp here. Oops, break camp. Gotta save scum in case something bad happens in the middle of the night. All progress will be lost. That's fine. Return to... Oh, not that. Continue. Okay, so now we'll camp. We don't have to pay anybody. So I'm going to go ahead and... Where's our tinker? Who's our tinker? Assigned cook. So there's the miner. There's the angler. Whisper is the cook. Where are you at, Whisper? You're the cook, so we'll put you right there next to the pot. That does something for us. That gives us... Assigned cook reduces the troops' daily food consumption by 2. Okay, so he is our blacksmith. Ookt is our tinker. So if I put Ookt... Where are you, Ookt? If I put Ookt next to the workshop, right? That means that we'll get 2 overnight. Can I assign someone here? Can I just assign anybody there? Yeah, can I put her there? Can I assign someone to the him? No. Okay, so we got these dudes assigned. Now we just got to worry about our food. Feed them. No danger level. So now we only have to pay 19 instead of 21. We'll go ahead and get rid of these because we're not going to be able to do anything with them soon. 20. All right, so there we go. Just a little bit of extra. Everybody gets a little bit of extra ration. So we had 18. All right, so your troop is well rested. We've gained 2 valor points. Camp has produced 2 resources. And everybody's happy. All right, your troop is more structured. You can now appoint one of your companions as a lieutenant. I think Whisper would be a very good lieutenant. Wages go up 2. Now, apparently we can do, or what is this, manage companion. Well, we've already captured her. We can name her lieutenant. Up here, we can cook. So if we assign her to a different job, right, apparently, all right, so he said we could assign him to a different job, but what is that going to do to our current stuff? That's something we'll play around with later. Right now, we're going to go around to the north of this lake and see what we can see. See what this question mark is here. We're going to gather these resources as we go. I'm a resource hog. Oh, it's more mushrooms. Great. I'm sure they'll come in very important later. Not. I'm not avoiding doing tough stuff. It's just I'm trying to make sure that we're doing things efficiently. And efficiently means you don't go into a battle you think you're going to lose. All right, there's a Brotherhood training ground. We've already been there. Sentenced to death. Island Trackers Camp. We've been there. All right, so let's go up here. There's more mushrooms. Yay, more mushrooms. Now, where's these friends at? There's supposedly somebody north of the lake. This is kind of north. All right, Lakeside Camp. You know what that means. Save. Overwrite. Yes. Continue. Have to pay during our next rest. Let's go see what's going on at the Lakeside Camp. Are they already dead? No, they're still here. Isabeth. One of our new recruits has returned from his first assignment. I'm starting to worry. Stealing grain should be quick and easy. Something must have gone terribly wrong. Probably just got delayed. He seemed capable enough for a refugee. One of your friends is to be hung from the gallows. Ah, caught red-handed on his first try. I never should have recruited a simple farmer. He just doesn't have it in him. He cannot hang by my fault. Pack it up, lads. We're leaving. As for you, come and meet me at the farm. We can do with your help. Alright, so what's going to happen at the farm, I wonder? Alright, so they're gone. So it's just alcohol. Alright, we'll take the alcohol. We can always sell it. Kind of a teetotaler myself. There's nothing in there. Alright, so we got that. Let's go pick up these resources. I guess if we start getting overburned, it'll let us know. 60, yeah, we're good to go. Alright, so we came all the way up here for naught. Let's go back in there and see if that chest is unlocked now. Nope, still there. Alright, so now sure, shall we go? We'll go around here. We're gonna go up the edge of the thing before we go vanquish that gang. So 93 on the next rest, not a problem. What's the 100? Oh, we got 195 coming to us. Okay, this is... Okay, so I don't see what's going... Oh, this seems to be... Wealthy Farm. Who are we gonna help? Continue. Is this the farm that we were talking about? Yes. Wealthy Farm. Sentenced to death. Alright, so I don't know what to... let's see what happens. Release the refugee immediately. But you brought bandits, mercenaries. Are you willing to let them slaughter us to save a thief? He's just a desperate farmer. Let him go and no harm will come to you. Who's to say you won't be back in a few days to plunder our supplies? No, we won't let any of you leave. Very well, have at you. Mercenaries, whatever those thieves promised you, I can pay you much more to defend us. We'll even forget you were ever involved in this. Alright, so I guess we have no choice. It's not offering us the chance to fight with the thieves, which I wouldn't do anyway. Well, I guess we can choose when they actually start. So we can attack the ringleader. So there's going to be level 3. There's 2 hoodlums, 2 poachers, 2 marauders. And we should have these guys on our side. So I know everybody wants me to side with the refugees, but I can't. They're just going around and stealing stuff. Going around and being bad guys. Half of them aren't even trying to find a decent job. They're just coming here and taking it. So many characters coming here are important. If they die, you'll have to restart the battle. Protect them. So who's important? Who's the important one? Must be this dude. Village Chief Odie. So we can't let Village Chief Odie die. So which one of these are? So this is Ubrick. You do not need to be over there. You need to be here. The foot soldier that belongs to them. Here's Illyrian. You can get in it. We'll let one of the foot soldiers. Where's our other guys? Lured Brute is all the way over here. Can we get everybody on this side? There's Ucht. Ucht is not as tough as some of the other ones. So who's going to move next? So that guy. I'll move Village Chief Odie, who's on our turn. And then one of our people. Okay, so it looks like most of our people are taking their turns first. So I'm going to have Ucht go, and this Marauder guy looks pretty tough. But the Poacher guy is a archer. We don't want any archers around, do we? Now we got full points, full valor points that we can use. Not going to use that yet. And Oak's turn. Now the village chief. You better not shoot me. Alright, so all he did was 6 points of damage. Not too bad. He's running away, which is fine. Run in and out of combat, I guess is fine. Now it's our turn. So who's going to move next? So we can have Lured Brute come down here and engage this guy. Or do we want to concentrate on getting everybody deaded as soon as possible? We can run all the way up here. Poison him. And then she still has enough to run here. Good to go. Now it's one of their turns. Now as soon as they die, then we gain... Alright, so what's he gonna do? What you gonna do, boy? Slice and dice, huh? Is that how we do this around here, huh? So we gotta kill this guy next. Can Illyrian get there? Yes, she can. Or he can, I forget. Put him out of his misery. Or put him out of our misery. So, gain protection for 2 rounds. We'll use that. 2 rounds of protection is quite good, if you ask me. Now, they've got a long ways to come. I don't think they should be able... Well, they might be able to get in bow range. Nope. Good. This is another stabber. And now this guy can move, or one of my dudes down here can move. So he is one of our toughest guys. Have him come right here and put the hurtin' on this fella. There we go. And he can gain that, so I'm gonna have him go ahead and use his stuff. He's gonna be mitigating as much damage as possible. And so now who? So they moved, so it's our turn. So this guy has not moved at all. How far can he get? Because we're just going to finish people off. That's it. One by one, they will fall. To move this meter along as best as we can. Let's give him a normal... Give him a normal bit of the old crunch. I don't want to use that. So now he can move, but he's not going to be able to move anywhere where he can... We can move here. Then I can shoot this guy, right? 100%. I can do a normal shot. And then I can do another shot. Nope, he's out of the range now. So now I can run over here, which gets me a little bit further away. Now two of them gets to move. That guy gets to move. I don't know if that got him out of combat. Now this guy's going to come up here. Is he going to do one of those stupid aiming things, or is he just going to attack now? Well, these guys are doing some pretty good damages. Big damages. But it's not going to be enough to save you, fellas. I'm going to move here. And finish you off. Alright, that moves with that. So that means we're going to be even more mean. We'll go up here and do this. And then use my weakening blow on him. Because the Marauder is one of the tougher ones. I'm not going to use my... Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and use Deflection again. That's what it's for. End my turn. Now, is that one of the bad guys? That's one of the foot soldiers from the... Did he attack us? Why is the foot soldier attacking us? We're on your side. Jerk face. Booked. Gonna move here. Attack. Go ahead and use a poison. No. To all units in the area, so we're not going to do that. Now he can... I'm just going to have him stay there. In turn. I might actually take some pretty good damage on this one. Might have to do some running away a little bit. Who's this? Ooh, this is hooked. We might lose one of our fellas. And so where's Whisper? So she can get in here and use the smoke screen. You can come here. A long run. I didn't know it was going to be that long. Smoke screen. Here. Everybody gets an attack of opportunity. This guy didn't get one. And so now she can use her throwing dagger. Throw it at him or him. There we go. Now she can move back just a little bit. Now who gets to move next? The village chief gets to move next, who ran all the way back there. Alright, did he attack one of my... Did he attack us again? Oh, Isabeth is the mercenary leader. Duh, what am I thinking? Alright, so now I can finish him off, right? Not really. It's kind of a weakling. Encouragement. We'll go ahead and do that to give everybody protection. I don't know if it's going to keep my guy alive or not, though. End. Guy's going to try and run away. And try to backstab me. Oh, he's doing that thing. Okay, now what? Now the archer's going to run up. Who's the archer going to shoot? He's going to shoot me in the back, isn't he? Alright, I think good old Ucht might not be long for this world. And Ucht can't move. Tybalt can move. Ubrick move. Whisper's already moved. Isabeth is almost dead. Up here. Now we can do destabilizing strike on Isabeth. And then do a normal attack on her since she's stabilized. How about a critical hit? Just couldn't get a critical hit, could you? Now I've got another. Alright, that's that. Now, this guy. Can he shoot Isabeth? 65% chance. No. Want to do that. 50% chance of hitting him. That hoodlum. Ooh, can anybody else move? Guess he's the only one, so it's the only one that has the ring around him. So if I move down here, I can do this, which should free up Booked so that he can run next turn. I'll go ahead and shoot him again. Just nope. Go ahead and shoot this guy. I guess this bow knocks him back all the time, no matter what, which is kind of a neat ability. Alright, so let's end our turn and see what happens. Alright, now who's surrounded? None of our people are surrounded. So we got to get Booked out of there. Booked is going to run away. Gonna be lightning there. End our turn. Now one of our foot soldiers gets to go and kills Elizabeth. She's still poisoned. Now we get to go. To be able to finish off this marauder. Move forward. Yeah. There we go. Now we're very galvanized, but we're also very weak at the moment, so you're going to run away. Okay. So now, end our turn. One of their foot soldiers is left. I ain't worried about him. So who can we get up here to... We got a hoodlum. The Leeward can move the furthest. Have Leeward go here and occupy the archer. Took out all of his armor. One blow. Next turn will be that hoodlum. See what he does. Or he goes after one of the foot soldiers, which is fine with me. I mean, I don't want anybody to die, but if it's somebody's gonna die, I prefer it to be that foot soldier. Ubrucht. And run over here and occupy this guy. There we go. We hit pretty hard now, don't we? Now we've got this. Might be able to use to just completely finish him off. Good. Did it already count that? I guess it did. End his turn. And now Whisper can easily run up here and make this guy wish he was someplace else. And she throw your opponents are demoralized and flee. Yes. Let them run. Alright, so repair all. Only had to use 4. Heal all. Yep. Nobody leveled up still. We got 56 experience. Now hopefully that's 56 experience each, not 56 experience scattered out. We got some cloth. Got another ringleader's dagger. This one's level 3 though. Playing cards. Trinket. Put into 4 wheels. 4 suits. The wheel, the crown, the tower, and the stag. Lame. 20 crowns. And a roust ball. Not sure what that's good for. Now continue. Alright, so now do we need to talk to the farm? Celia, talk. You let them hang my husband. May the beast take you. Your husband was a bad guy. Your ill-advised intervention almost cost us our lives. But since you killed the bandits for us, I'm willing to forgive you. Here's a little something for your trouble. Now skedaddle and leave the good townsfolk in peace. We got plus 20, and adjustable straps, whatever they're good for. You help the villagers restore order. That's what it's all about, people. I don't care if you don't like me, lady. But what did the adjustable straps do? It took all of the sheathmaker's ingenuity to make straps that were suitable for holding any and all weapons in place. A belt accessory. The Whisper's already got a belt accessory, right? Got a medallion. I don't see where I can put a belt accessory. Oh, that's it. Her medallion is a belt accessory. So I'm going to get rid of that and give her that. And then who needs the willpower? Who's got the highest willpower since it gives us basically a free resurrection in combat once we get it to 15. And so he's already got 15. Unit survives the first time they should die in combat. Alright, so... And she's 12, so I'm going to give it to her because she's closest to it. Good deal, my friends. So, exit. We've taken care of that little bit of unfortunate business. So now we're going to wander over here a little bit. See what's down this road. We catch up to these merchants. We'll have a chat with them. But I think I know what's down this road. Nothing too important. Didn't we just come from that way? Lots of mountains. Now we could have gone up here into this forest behind the Brotherhood training grounds. Still got 7 days worth of food. Or can I do it like this? Do it like this. Yes, here's the Ediranian border crossing. So we can't cross into the Ediranian border. It can't cross into Edoran yet. Or I don't know if we can or not. But either way, we're not going to because that would be like making the game more difficult. There's the Brotherhood training ground. I don't know how far we can go behind there. So we're just going to head on over here to the... finish off this gang. We need to scum. Let's scum real quick. There we go. Scumming complete. Now, obviously, when you do things like that, like when we helped the farmer, it locks out some other... Or when we didn't help the farmer, but your farmer was a bandit. Ooh, he's got a hammer. Two-handed hammer of the guard. Nah. Medium armor. Prophet's Hamata. Sometimes heretics resist arrest. Fortunately, this mail armor is made for such an incident. No, we're not going to have any attacks of opportunities on us. Because we never run away, even when we should. I have to rest here soon. We'll rest at these crossroads. There we go. Camp. We have to pay this time. So everybody's still assigned to their duties. Everybody's assigned to their duties. So we'll go ahead and do the food thing. Get rid of these mushrooms first. Then we'll use this bread. There we go. We don't have to pay. You haven't paid. Oh, cancel. I thought, oh yeah, we do have to pay this time. Okay. And rest. Haven't been attacked in the middle of the night, which is good. So now we got 2 more of those, which is good. And what's this? Just a little more effort and I'll make a name for myself. Even the Legion will want to hire me. Daydream. Imagine your parents' pride. Teach the groups the tricks of the trade, or celebrate. How about teach? I don't know what that did. I think it said it did. I don't know what it said it did. I'm not going to worry about it. What does it say? Path. Bounty Hunter. Complete 5 missions. Alright, so we got that. We still got Safeguarding. Finished 10 fights with no injuries. Ooh, now we've got the next level of power and glory unlocked. So what shall be waiting for us here? Next level unlocked. So what should we get? Left hand specialist. Having 2 hands mean they should both be used efficiently. Forging left-hand weapons require -1 parts. Improved restoration, repair materials. It's the same thing again. Art of the forge. Your troop can rely on passionate and diligent blacksmith. Forged weapons stats increased by 10%. Forged armor stats increased by 10%. That could be good. Strict rationing. The troop eats 3 less food. Trade of forged goods. Or champion craftsman. Forged armor. I think this is probably the best one at the moment, and so this is this. Got a long way to go before we get the next level of that. Not a problem though. We still haven't got any of these yet. Well, we're not going to get any crime and chaos probably because I'm a good boy. I break camp. Come. Go. Continue. So now back to the south. What is that? Old Wilbur's Fishery. We've been there. We need to visit the prison sometime. Alright, this is that. This is that. So we'll just keep heading down around here. We'll finish off these dudes. Crazy about where I live is there is a racetrack not too far away. I mean, what I mean is there's a racetrack pretty far away, actually. It's not like a NASCAR track or something like that. It's just this old community racetrack where they do demolition derby and stuff like that. So which one of these is our... So this is the VC gang, and that's just somebody else. Is the VC gang running away from us? We're going to get to ambush them? That would be nice. All right, VVC the green, ringleader. All right, look at this. This is going to be nothing. Nothing. This is where the auto combat should come in, or there should be something like an intimidate. Like, hey, dude, you know you're going to die. So just, how about we just not do this? All right, so get everybody on one side. We're going to do a frontal assault as always. Need to make sure we get this person off of the lightning. So that's Tybalt. So their first person is going to be this hoodlum. I'm going to go ahead and get Tybalt off of this. And then who is the VC? The green is the ringleader. Go ahead and push her back a bit. No, I'm just going to go ahead and do the normal. There we go. Because the bow does it naturally. Naturally. I could use it on him, but I don't want to. And now we're going to end our turn, and this fellow is in the mud, and then he runs to a bear trap. This must be Hoodlum the Wise. He was wise enough to go after her. So their next person will be the Poacher, who's an archer. I'm going to have... Who's going to run up there and deal with that person? Can't get there. The Bard has already used his turn. Now, do I want to put her in harm's way? Let's see what happens. Go up here. And allies around the ship gain the orderly status. Gains twice as much valor. So shall I go ahead and put a poison on him? And then we can use our runaway. There we go. Now she can throw a knife at him. There we go. So that poacher is already looking pretty worse for wear. It's his turn next. What's he going to do? Is he going to shoot at Whisper? Hopefully he's going to shoot his own dude, but he didn't, which is good, because we kind of need to get Illyrian out of there. But he really just kind of did me a favor. So who of them moves next? So that poacher moves next. So that's an archer. Another archer. So I'm going to get lured down here to teach this guy a thing or two about manners. Go ahead and use Weakening Blow on him. Looks like we got a crit or pretty good thing on him. That. Now their archer's going to shoot at somebody. Archers can do some pretty mean things in this game. And so Ubricht, their next person is going to be Wise but the Green. Now, do I want this person to run all the way down there where he's going to be surrounded? So then it'll have be two of our people again. We still have two people that haven't moved. I didn't leave some people over here, did I? No? Alright. He's moved. He hasn't moved. Okay, he got moved out. So these two guys could go up here and engage. That might be acceptable. Oot might survive. Took out all of his armor in one shot. Poison impact. We're not going to do that. Valorous duel. Every time he engages in combat, we gain 1. So that's pretty good. So now their leader gets to make her move, and who is she going to go after? Obviously. Grain, the trait shield connoisseur. So he's going to come down here, and we're just going to keep fighting this dude. He gets protection, and we gain a point every time he engages in combat. Now he should be able to use destabilizing strike and pretty much finish this guy off. When you have a sword that goes all the way through your body, that's pretty destabilizing. Where can he move to? He can't really move anywhere. I'm just going to move him back a little bit. And his turn. And now it's this dude's turn. And he might be able to come up here and finish this dude off. Yeah. He was able to finish him off. That's two of them dead, and now we're galvanized. I'm going to have her run away since she's pretty beat up at the moment. Now it's the lightning's turn. Go lightning! And now it's our turn again. So what do we want to do? Their person is going to be, this poacher is who moves next. So Ubrick can go and convince him not to do such a horrible thing. A big old hunk of damage all at once. And we can use the stabilizing strike on him again. Ubrick is pretty badass at the moment. And pretty much whoop these people on his own. So now Whisper could run up and now this brute person could get to him. So we got 3 people that can move next. So Whisper can move up here. Put down the old poison. And then she can't run away. She can only do it once per order. Once per game. I mean, once per combat. Settle down, people. End her turn. Now this guy can attack. Maybe he can just finish her off. He needs to move closer, I think. Move around here. Hit her in the back. Like a chivalrous gentleman would. Now he can move away, but I'm not going to. Now he can just run up here. Right? Now can he run up here and shoot her? 100% chance. There we go. Their leader's dead. They should all run away. Yes, let them run away. Alright, so that quest is completed. Nobody has to be healed. We got Leader's Tabard. This tabard was sewn by a tailor, which is rare for a brigand's attire. Somebody might be able to make use of that. So we got all that. And Whisper is leveled up. So what is her? We can get plus, well, we can get critical hit up to 7%. Critical hit and critical damage can both go up. Or her dexterity, I think we got, it raises her that by 10. Willpower plus 1. Strength increases the skill damage based on strength, which is nothing. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. And then does she get anything else? So she's level 4, so she didn't get anything here until level 5. So that's it. That pretty anticlimactic. Oops. And we have some people running towards us. So I'm going to save into a different 2. Continue. These guys are attacking us for some reason. Negotiate. Yeah, we're going to negotiate with them, all right. You're going to like these negotiations, bandits. Wonder what happens when we get up there. Okay, so the bandits are all stuck in the mud. That shows you how good they are at planning things. I'm going to get him out of the mud. All of our people are out of the mud. That person is standing in the lightning strike zone. So do they have a leader? It does not appear that they have a leader. The first person to attack is going to be this hoodlum. I'm going to have my archer move forward. He can only move here because of the stinking mud. I don't know it stinks. But that's all they can do, so I wasted a turn. And this hoodlum's going to run up and attack Ookt, who is our weakest member, for poison. Goodness. Ookt is going to retaliate. Or do I need to send somebody up to... Bluebird could go... Alright, we're just going to finish this dude off. One by one, they will fall. Look at all of his armor, and if we do this, we've got a good chance of killing him completely. Not quite, but we almost got him there. Now he can move here to block anybody that might be trying to come through. And then their archer is going to shoot at somebody. He shot at Whisper. How dare he? Ubrook is going to come down here and finish this dude off. Well, their morale should be pretty low since they're idiots. Down this way. Hunt or protection or galvanize. We don't have enough people in range to galvanize. Can I move people? No, I have to end somebody's turn. That would have been nice to do, but we can't do that. How far can he move? He can move down here. Protect this pathway. He'll just wait there. Still poisoned. Alright, so we shot at him, which is not that big of a deal. The Whisper can move in. Do some big damages. And then now she can run away. There we go. And then she can still use the rest of her movement. Now Whisper's mostly safe. This guy got out of the lightning, unfortunately. Poison, but we got another Valor point. Now that person's going to move next, so now we can come here. Give this guy a shiv in the back. And encouragement. All allies gain protection. I think I'm going to use that. A little bit of protection never hurt anybody, right? Especially since this person's getting ready to run up and attack somebody. Pretty anticlimactic. Oh my goodness. That was a pretty big thingamabob. And so it's our turn. So Liren could run here. Grab this. And throw it at this dude. For some pretty good damage. And then move back up a little bit. End the turn. And then this guy should be able to finish him off now. I'm gonna go up there behind them. Just to say howdy. To give them some encouragement about who they should attack next. So we get two. So I need to get my archer down here to start doing some helping. 100%. Freeze him up too. In the archer's turn. Now this dude's turn. He could probably pretty easily finish off this poacher. It was a good idea. To poach the poacher. Uh-oh. Alright. But the game had locked up. But fortunately, it didn't. Come down here next to this archer. Now, he's not technically engaged, so he can still do whatever he wants. Now, Whisper, standing in the middle of the mud. The Whisper's going to come up here. Finish him off. If that doesn't make them flee, which it did. Alright, so now we got them to flee, but we took... Good thing we're making all this stuff when we go to sleep. Outlaw's Tabard. Crowns, 18 crowns, and lace ribbon. But yeah, they at this track, they do demolition derbies, figure eight races, and stuff like that. And they're a good 15 miles away. But on a night like tonight, when the wind is right and my window's open, I can hear them. It's nothing terribly bad, but it's just interesting that we can hear them from so far away. Now, if I give him a point of constitution, that means he gets the... No, it's the point of willpower that we need to worry about. Okay, increases critical hits. And do that. So Mr. Archer is doing better. He's level 5. Ubrick. He needs some better armor. No, I think he's doing alright. Okay, let's level up his abilities. He's got good strength and constitution and willpower. Alright, let's go ahead and give this to him. He's only level 4. Alright, so 2 more people leveled up. So that turned out to be a pretty good battle for us then, didn't it? Which means it'll be time to scum. We'll go over here and pick this thing up. So save again. We'll go back to our original scum. Continue. Now, can we go further south? I'm just going to do a little bit of exploring here real quick. Might be a good idea to wait until we're told to come here. Oh, appears to be a lake. You know what that means? Lightning bolts. Alright, so Tybalt is going to do some fishing for us. Alright, so I gotta remember how to do this. Don't let the fish escape. Don't let it escape. Oh yeah, this means that there's 3 fish here. That's what that means. So what fish did we catch? Was that another carp? We got 20 carp. I don't see any other new fish there. Oh. Eel. Eels. Are you SpongeBob fans? So it's just a matter of a different recipe we can get. Now we got 4 experience point and 1 more eel. So let's do this. I mean, it's free food. I mean, 12 is, in 3 eels, that's 12 food. And we got a sardine that time. So what does a sardine give? A sardine is also 4 food. We can move along this way a little bit. We do some more fishing over here. I don't know what that is. Cancel. I think we need to be over here, right? Actually, oh, shoal of fish. I confirm. I guess we can fish anywhere. But it's better to fish where the things are, I'm guessing. Those little dots are. All right, we got a bass that time. How's that? Good Chilean sea bass. That would be good for the morale. Eel. I'm sure somebody in the camp likes eel. There we go. We got him. We got him. We got him. And we got another sardine. Everybody loves sardines. I'll pick this up. Doesn't seem like we can go any further along this way. Can't tell what this is laying over here. It looks like a loaf of bread just sitting there. Iron ore. New Wilbur sheepfold. New owners are starting over. It looks like they got a new quest for us. Oh, let's hold on a minute. Stop. Stop. Alright, his armor. Now let's compare these new armors we got. Alright, this gives terrible. Terrible. Tybalt. Can he wear it? Oh, he can wear it. Or do we want to let him wear it? What about Whisper? Yes, much better for Whisper. Better critical hit, Bledder. It's Bledder armor. What about Tybalt's armor? His armor's fine. Kubrick is still wearing valuable. Oh, he's got good stuff on. Deserter's Brigandine. Armor goes down. What about her? She's got on rags. No wonder she's taking so much damage. I mean, not that that does much more, but we need to get her a better shield. We need to get her a better weapon, too. When we get back to town, well, Illyrin, I mean, we got something that she can use at the moment. Give her a torch. Give her the hammer. Let's give her +8 dexterity. So this does 6 to 8 damage. We give her this. Can she even use it? Elaine cannot equip this type of weapon. Oh, this is one of those types of games. Alright, so let's give her a sword back. When we get back to town, we gotta make her a sword. Remember that, people. Gotta make Illyrin a sword. Or she's gonna feel all left out. We're gonna go all the way around here so we can get down to that farm again. And see what these new quests they have. We still got plenty of... We got at least 2 more rests, and we still got 7 days worth of food. So yeah, we're making pretty good progress. We've got 395 gold waiting, I mean crowns waiting for us, and that's not including the loot that we have to sell off. Uh-oh. We were getting attacked. But luckily we got in here just in time. So he wants... Ah, when Lord Lanarth burned down my stables, my whole livelihood went up in flames. But Danae found us this place, a true blessing from the eye. Yes, indeed. My daughter told me everything. I know what you did for us, and I will never forget it. I'm terribly sorry to have to ask after all you've done for us, but we still need materials. So we don't have any, so she needs 10 wood. Thanks to you, we now have a roof over our heads. This is more we hope for when we fled Edoran. This type of trunk is usually giving us a dowry for a wedding. This one looks quite old. We can't steal anything from here. Can we save in here? Nope. Alright, so we got oh, this is like one of those battles in Skyrim. Like, look, that guy just killed that ancient dragon and stole his soul. Let's see if we can mug him. But there's 3 of them. Right? There's just 3 of them. That one goes first. That one goes first. I'm not even going to bother about maneuvering people around because I think we're good. We're going to have Lured go over here and explain while they're in the mud. Can Uthra get to him? Uthra can get to this one. Ubrick's not too bad of a person to go up there and do some explaining. There we go. End his turn, and then now it's our turn, so I'll have Alirin go up here and finish the conversation, or at least help continue the conversation a little bit. Just so she can feel like she contributed. And she can move away. There we go, and turn. And that guy's gonna poison us. All they know how to do is poison, poison, poison. And so now here's Whisper. Whisper can come up here and say howdy. Howdy. You can... Your opponents are demoralizing? Yeah, let them go. I don't care. Yeah, we have to do some repairing. We got another ball. Another Outlaw's Tabard. I'm certainly not going to take their... So we're here. Alright, so we're going to head back to Stromcap now and collect our rewards. Make some new equipment, perhaps. But first, we got to camp again. Don't have to pay. Don't have to do anything, really. Just get rid of these fish. There we go. Rest, no danger. Good, just the way I like it. Continuity. You can craft the banner. What's the banner? Confirm. Who can craft it? Banner. This banner represents your troop and your pride. Assigned companion. Any assigned lieutenant will proudly carry this banner anywhere. But does it do anything for us? That's the question. And break camp. Continue on our way. We can't make this go any faster as far as I know. If anybody does know a way to make this little bit of jaunting here go faster. Oh, here's some wood. We needed some wood. I'll grab that. There we go. We might see if we can make ourselves one of them one-handed axes things so that we can have people chop wood for us. There's the wealthy farm. So we should just be able to go... Oh, right. We had the map tilted. Cap is just right up this road. We zoom in, yeah, but not much. Now this now looks nice like this. I can see, okay, looks like autumn's coming. Looks nice around this area. Wonder what the other areas look like. Edoran County, if that's what it's called. Let's look at our map. So we got all this. We got all the way down here to the ocean. I wonder what's up here. Probably not more ocean, would be my guess. Okay, so here we go. First thing we got to go to do is Traveler's Feast Inn. And talk to her. And collect our bounties. And see what bounties they have available now. So we got an average down to the southeast. A rat in, okay, these rat infestations are tough. I don't even know if it's even worth doing because it's only 220. This is 200. Turn. Look, look at these. All right, so the hard one. Now this bounty is good, but look at the difference between the average and the easy there. So let's go ahead and look and see if we can talk to the informer. I have no further information. You already know everything there is to know. Okay, so we've pretty much... Alright, let's go do some other stuff first. Clearly we're not running out of stuff to do. Let's talk to this young lady first. You have your work cut out for you. There's no luck of honest folk in need. Alright, so there we go. She didn't have anything new for us. Go to Master Ulan's Forge. So we should get some bonuses now. So we need a new sword for... And we can only make this type of sword. But we need to make it. This is the one that we really need to make. So forge this. I was almost not ready for it. Pretty sure we got that one. Plus 15 experience. Alright, so strength plus 7 deals 80 to 100% strength damage to the target. It gives you strength plus 7. We got discovery bonus for that. So there's nothing else we can probably forge at the moment except rags. Obviously we're not going to wear. Iron ore. Probably need to go visit that mine again. I wonder if that's respawned. We go here. Alright, so now she's going to do 11 to 14 damage. So that's much better now. Let's go to him and see what he can do for us. Now he can't. We go ahead and hold on to one of these. But I might hire myself yet another person here in a minute. Fugitive hammer. Annihilation. This is a one-handed fugitive's hammer. So it's a one-handed hammer? Okay, that might not be too bad then. We get rid of these daggers. What else can we sell? Not a whole lot else to sell. I don't know if we need to do anything with these roust balls. Fresh mint is for cooking. Playing cards is a trinket. Go ahead and get rid of this alcohol. A cool amber beer. I had some cool amber beer about an hour ago. Alright, so there's no more new... Well, there is new quests for us. Alright, let's exit here. Alright, so we need another companion. We have 1189. Our wages are currently 103. I don't know why they went up. So this, alright, so if we... Oh, there are more quests to do. That's right. So Ukert is a tinkerer, but from what I understand, we can change that. Another archer. Do we want another archer? Civilian. Oh, that's an informant. Okay. We got another swordsman. Do we want another swordsman or another archer? He's also an angler, which we don't need. Beatus, spearman, who's a miner. We already have a miner. Do we need a spearman? Farmer's pitchfork. That's right. We do need a spearman. We do need a spearman, I believe. I believe we'll hire this spearman. I want to... Oops. Well, we didn't hit something bad. Alright, recruit for 60, 120. We're going to go ahead and do it. Alright, find your companions, find her friendly. That's good. Alright, so let's see what we can do with her. So she's already got 15 constitution. Her skills are based on her weapon. Let's see what her weapon does. Does strength. So she needs strength. For them spears, she needs them strength. We can't level it up at the moment. Go ahead and do 1 point of movement. There we go. Now we can do strength. Seems to be random, and now her specialization. Fury Spear Wall. Is that that's 2. That's kind of like Overwatch. Everybody loves Overwatch. She can wear medium armor. But not until she gets up there. So Valorous Victory. Every time the she ends her turn next to an enemy. Support. We'll do that. we go. And now we can choose Fury. Damage the next crest. So that's... And the piercing throw deals 5 damage. Cannot be used if engaged in combat. Does 5 damage to all units in the area. By bleeding to the first one. That could be good. I think we're going to take this one. Less situational. And so now let's look at this. Everything is still... Alright, so the bandits layer is still average. So the bandits layer went to average. And that's kind of in the direction we're going. And Emil's squad needs to be destroyed. We need to explore up that direction anyway. So that's good. Now, Master Unan. Does he sell ore? He sells coal. He doesn't sell ore though. So now we can't do anything. I mean, we need to make a new spear. Can we make a new spear? Pole arm. Yeah, this. So we just need iron ore and wood. So we need to go find some more resources. So, but anyway, we're over an hour already. So pretty good. Another pretty good day in the tail. Thank you for being here, friends, and I will see you tomorrow.